Contrary to popular belief, you can build solid income streams on YouTube with a small channel. So in my last video, I described 15 different ways that you can go about making money, which you can check out here. But in this video, I want to focus specifically on 3 ways that I make passive income from my channel. So I literally don't have to do any extra work. I just get to wake up to some very lovely PayPal notifications. Now, if you stay until the end of this video, I have a bonus tip that's less technical, but it's what I call my special sauce. And without this sauce, all I'll say is that I wouldn't be earning anywhere near as much without it. So before I delve on in, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button so that you never miss out on any valuable future content. So the first way that I make money actually takes up 11% of the pie right here, and that is what's called crowdfunding. So on YouTube, the most popular way to crowdfund is via Patreon. And what this is essentially is it's just a way for people to give you monthly donations, because when you start a YouTube channel and you have a good mission and purpose, you'll be very surprised at how many people actually want to support you. And the really good thing about this is that you don't need thousands of supporters, right? Because even having a few will go a really long way because it all adds up. So I didn't start my Patreon account that long ago. It was probably just maybe 3 or 4 months ago. But from that time, I gained 6 patrons. And from that, I make $77 a month. Now, that may not seem like a lot, but that all adds up because that's about an extra $1,000 a year. And that basically covers, some of the software that I use to create my videos. So when it comes to this, you don't have to do any additional work. Just in your videos, give people the option that if they want to support you, then they can do so by donating to your Patreon account. Now, the next way that I make money takes up 19% of the pie, and that is from affiliate marketing. So I have a couple different ways that I do affiliate marketing. One of them is through Amazon, excuse me, but the main one is via Kajabi. So what this is it's a software program. And what it does is it allows you to create and sell digital products like courses, memberships, websites, and landing pages. And so it's an all-in-one platform. And so what I do is I offer people a free session who sign up for Kajabi's free trial so that I can really set them up for profit. Now, that still is something I'm offering. So if you're interested, you can hit the link down below. But when it comes to this, really think of your niche. Like, what products or services could you offer to people? Because if that company which provides those products or services has an affiliate program, then by offering those products, you earn a percentage of the commission. So for me, like when it comes to Kajabi, I forget the percentage, but for everybody that signs up, I earn about $45. So right now, I have 3 people trialing, and I have 3 people who are officially signed up. So at this moment, I make $134 a month. So that's ongoing. So that's about 19% of the pie. So when these people stop trialing, then my money will double when it comes to this. So go ahead and ask yourself, like, what are some products that I could recommend that would really benefit my audience? And this may require you to do some research, but just look up companies and their products and see if they have an affiliate program. And that should be free to sign up. And all you have to do is share the links and tell your audience about it. So that's affiliate marketing. Now, the last one takes up 70% of the pie. And this is from selling my digital course. Now, this is the one that I wake up from PayPal notifications with. So my course, it's all pre-recorded and it's done so people can just go and they can just go and buy it. So my course, it's called the 30-Day YouTube Builder. And so what I do is I dive even more into detail than I do with my YouTube videos. So I go into depth and I give action tasks so that people can actually go and implement the content that I'm sharing. So it's all about what I would do in the next 30 days if I lost my entire YouTube channel channel, how I would go about building it back up and to start earning money again. So yeah, what I do is right now it's on sale for $97. The link is down below, but this is something that you can do as well, because if people really enjoy your YouTube content, then they would be willing to invest more to, learn more from you and to start implementing your information. So just by all of this, so I sold 5 courses recently, and then I got $77 from Patreon, and then I made $135 from Kajabi. So that is how I earned $700 passively via my YouTube channel. So I tell you guys all of this so that you can see how doable this all is, because in retrospect, all this took was 6 Patreons, 3 people from my affiliate program, and then 5 course sales. So there's nothing here that you can't do as well. Like if I can, so can you, because I'm someone who's just starting out, and I'm telling you that this wasn't that hard to do. And like I said, this is only the beginning for me. So these metrics will only increase from here. So I'll get more patrons. I actually might cancel that soon, but I could get more Patreons, I could get more people into my affiliate program, and I'll raise the price for my course soon and sell more of those. So I hope you can see that when it comes to making money, it's not about having a big audience, but rather it's about having the right audience. Now, I promised that if you stayed until the end that I would share my secret sauce with all of you, and here it is. The ultimate key is to be uniquely and unapologetically you, because the universe rewards those who are uniquely them and who come from the heart of service. And reality almost becomes magical because karma is on your side and everything just starts happening for you, and it all just falls into place. So put your awkward, unique, and imperfect self at the forefront, and don't try to be someone who you're not. Like, don't hold anything back. Unleash yourself to your audience and come at it with a willingness to do good and to spread love and light. Now, that's what's going to get people to know, like, and trust you enough that they'll actually pull out their credit card to support you. So regardless of your niche, really weave in your story and, be vulnerable and tell people the real reason why you are doing this, because people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. Now, if you came to this point, then I really want to hear your story and your why. So let me know in the comments down below. And if you are somebody who's willing to be uniquely you and come from the heart of service, and go ahead and drop a hashtag I am a creator in the comments down below, because I want to see you and I want to hear who you are. So with that all being said, very briefly, I want to share with all of you guys my story and my reason for doing all of this. And I want to share this so that you guys can see the power in it, and also see an example of something that you can do for yourself, for your audience. So when it comes to me, the reason why I'm doing this is because, ever since I was younger, I knew that I had the ability to really influence people and, really be a leader in something and make some sort of change, even though I wasn't sure what that was. And yeah, I've always been a natural born influencer, but not just any influencer, like an influencer of influencer. So where this all comes from, I was actually surrounded by really bad influences when I was really young, and I would get punished because my behavior reflected that. But it wasn't my fault, even though I was still responsible. But that punishment and that shame really repressed my intuition and my natural born abilities to influence people in a positive way. And now that I'm a young adult, I've unleashed that. And it's funny because, other people and even my mentor tell me like that I majorly influence the energy of each situation I'm in. She has a word for it. I think it's indigo child is what it's called. So look that word up, but indigo child. But yeah, now that I've tapped into that again, it's my goal to be a positive influencer of influencers. So the reason I make these videos around YouTube is to really attract influencers to me. So I think of what questions they'll have and the things that they'll type into the YouTube search engine so that they can come across my content. And I make videos about making money because, I want to make sure that, they're fulfilling their basic needs because, Maslow says, we need to meet our basic needs of food and shelter before we can go on to contribute beyond ourselves. So you can't influence from the heart of service if you have money issues. So I'm trying to bring people peace of mind and a sense of abundance so that they can go out and serve with full integrity. But yeah, that's ultimately what I am working towards. And another thing too is that there is a great awakening happening upon us. And essentially the collective consciousness is rising. So as that's happening, I want to help influencers effectively teach and guide people in expanding their consciousness and to not come at these things from, the heart of selfishness and ego-based reasons. Like, that's not why we want to make money here. But yeah, it's all about coming from the heart of service and creating the change that we wish to see in the world. So that's essentially why I'm doing this. That's what I'm working towards. Now, if that's something that you would like to stick around for in the future, please hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on that, because that's essentially what it is that this channel is about. It's creating the change that we wish to see in the world and making a positive difference. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in and for watching until the end. But yeah, I'll see you for the next episode, and much love.